We have cameras in the downtown area, of
Yes.
course. Are they usually consulted, the video from incident? But is that a typical thing that happens when there's an assault outside somewhere, that we can review the tape and see what happened?
Yes, the camera system has been invaluable in a number of incidents that we've researched, and not only that, but our detectives will go into the businesses and request the video from inside.
Does every bar have cameras inside? And is it a requirement, or do they just do it voluntarily?
Not a requirement, and I can't think of anybody who doesn't.
Were all those assaults, were people arrested for assaults, or those were fights?
Assaults could be both a report of an assault that may have occurred the night before, or it could be something that's happening now and an arrest would.
It was reported after the fact. That's what
It could
I'm
be.
hearing.
It could have been 15 minutes after the fact, where the suspects have fled on foot. It could be reported the next day, which is sometimes the case. Somebody will come into the lobby the following morning and say, "I was assaulted." Usually after they've had a night to sleep it off. Usually after they've had a night to sleep it off, their mindset is different in the morning, so it could be both.
This is oftentimes two people are fighting, and the police show up. Oh, I don't want to prosecute. I don't want to prosecute, because if I prosecute, you're going to prosecute. We're both going to go to jail. So the way we're really going to try to impact that is, if the officers see them fighting, I don't need either one to press charges. You're fighting in public. You're going to go to jail. Does that make sense?
I have actually been doing a lot of research on this, and a lot of the research I'm doing is prepared for when we have the study session for the subcommittee for the council. But one thing that I'm not hearing, and it really has bothered me for a long time when I'm hearing this, is that we're looking at all the statistics, but the one statistic I'm not hearing is we're not talking about convictions. I mean, I don't care if there's 11 assaults if we get 11 convictions. And it seems like there's a lot of responsibility that must be put on the business owners rather than the personal responsibility of the individual. Because you look at 11 assaults, maybe not all of them are all mutual combat fighting. Maybe it's actual pure assault. So I think if you actually start looking at the police reports, it'll give you a different story.